welcome to another episode of Earning the Hate. How you going, people? Is this earning the hate or not earning the hate? I've been sent this video, I don't know how many times, about how they pulled this poor paraplegic out of the car over tinted windows. Let's take a look at a little bit of the video. That thing's a window tinter. Those two things he's pulling out, kind of calibrating to make sure the thing is correct and testing the right tint. Then he's going to go up and test the guy's window.
First good stop. Come up some. Once more. Once more. Right there. Right there. This window's at 20%. This window's at 20%.
Okay, so the window's 20%. Bad tint. Uh-oh. So over tinted windows, they do this.
Yeah, I'm out of the car. I
can't step out the car, sir. I'm a paraplegic. I got help getting out.
Well, I'll help you getting out. I'm gonna help you getting out. Get out.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna help you getting out. Get out.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, sir. I don't think that's gonna happen, sir.
So here's a guy, poor guy, driving in his car with a 3-year-old kid in the car, tinted windows, paraplegic, and he doesn't want to get out of the car. Raise your hand if you think this is a poor victim and the cops are just picking on him for no reason. All right, if you got your hands up, you're a big dummy.
I do. I'm asking you, but I'm telling you. So it's not an option.
Can I ask what's the problem?
Yeah, the problem is that because your history of having a dog in the free air on the car, you have to be out of the car.
I can't get out of the vehicle, sir.
Okay, so they're trying to get him out in order so the dog to sniff the car, and you don't want people in the car if a dog's sniffing for drugs. He don't want to get out of the car. He's got a 3-year-old in the back seat.
I'm going to assist you. As someone assist you to get in the
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to touch me.
Okay, when you start telling cops they're not going to touch you, that's probably not going to end well, but okay.
Definitely not about to touch me, and I'm about to go ahead and get somebody on the line, because it will be a lawsuit if you put your hands on me for no reason, bro.
Well, the reason is that I'm asking you.
No. We ain't going to go there. We about to get some people here that's about to witness what's going on.
That's right.
I cannot step out. I'm a paraplegic. I cannot. I'm a paraplegic, sir.
So how did he get the kid in the car, and how did he get in the car? Now, he may be a paraplegic, and he may have got help, and he may have a thing, but we'll find out more information in a second on how disabled maybe he is or isn't.
Come on, bro.
Step out of the car.
I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the business.
You got in the car. You can get out of the car. You got in the car.
Hello. Hey, bro. Can you come down the street too?
Anytime people call people and tell them to come to the street, that usually means they have something in the car that they want them to grab or get rid of or protect or to distract the cops to cover up for their criminal activity. Rick, you can't say that. He's black. I didn't say it because he's black. I said criminals. You people want to make it about color.
Ferguson and Grand, the police just pulled me over and they trying to make me get out the car, and I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help and shit. And these motherfuckers trying to fucking, they on some bullshit. Just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, come bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on.
Damn, he's calling for the posse and shit. Yo, man, get the posse and come on down here. Grab the horses. We gotta get some help.
I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a paraplegic.
So there's a difference between I can't get out because of my legs and I'm not getting out. Hopefully you guys can see the difference.
I cannot get out.
I do not have to. I do not have to.
Can you call your white shirt, please? If you pull me out of here, you better expect.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out, and then I'll call a white shirt because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car, so you can cooperate and get out of the car. I'll drag you out of the car.
This cop sounds exactly like a buddy of mine, Wally Watt, used to work in the Air Force and got out and worked for Oakland PD, and he sounds exactly. I swear this is Wally Watt talking to him.
You see your two options here?
I know I got right.
Now, what would you like to do, sir?
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
I will. Get out of the car.
Come on, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Listen,
Get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can fucking hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Wow, look at all the nice tats on the police officer. That's because they make good money. Those are government tats. Paid for. U.S. government. Rick, you're a tattooist. All right, whatever.
You're making I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can fucking hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out of the car. Damn, bro. I'm a paraplegic. Ow. You have to get out of the car. Ow. 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 Get out of the car.
Now, when I first saw this video, I was like, man, this is kind of excessive for freaking window tint. And that's the story that was going out there. But it's not for window tint. Guy's a known drug dealer, got some violent history, came from a known drug house, and when they searched the car, he had $22,000 in cash in the car. But yet he can't get in the car. And he's a paraplegic. And he ain't got a job, except for drug dealing, but he can't claim that on his taxes.
Help! Somebody help!
Something right here.
Somebody help!
Stop.
Somebody help!
Stop. Stop.
Someone help!
Stop.
So are y'all recording this?
Stop.
Somebody help! I'm a paraplegic!
Stop.
They are doing the things to me! Somebody please help me!
Stop. Stop.
Man, for being a paraplegic, he's kind of avoiding these cops getting cuffed on him pretty good.
You are hurting me! What are you talking about? I'm a fucking paraplegic! Stop! Stop! I'm a paraplegic! Stop!
Wonder how many times he's used that I'm a paraplegic as an excuse to get out of criminal acts. Didn't work this time. So the cops were alerted to this suspected drug house in the area, which it's probably after they found all this cash, they went and got a warrant and hit the drug house, would be my guess. The dog alerted on the money, which I'm not a big fan of, saying that the money must have been used in drugs. But for a guy running around with 22 grand in cash in your car, I know it's not a crime, but totality of the circumstances, the guy doesn't have a job, he's at a known drug house, he's got prior drug history, and now he has 22 grand that a dog hits on it. And I know the people be coming here, Rick, just because the dog hit somebody, that's not fair. It's not just the dog. Totality of circumstances, people. So let's kind of bounce through here. Officers initiated stop, observed him leaving the residence of the known drug house. Officers approached the driver, provided identification. Officer took identification of that car, ran him. Owens' felony, drug, and weapon history along with him leaving a suspected drug house. The officers requested a narcotics detection canine. I'm okay with this. This is reasonable to me. I'm not okay with a lot of cop stuff. This is reasonable to me. Officers approach the vehicle, asked on exit, required to occupant exit vehicles for the safety so the canine can perform his air sniff. And I think you saw what happened there. Requested, let's see, where was the money? Officers began removing from the vehicle, grabbed the steering wheel, attempt to prevent. I don't know if I saw him grab the steering wheel or not. I know he said, I ain't getting out. He was forcibly removed. There was an unrestrained 3-year-old. Oh, so he had another violation. He's driving around with a 3-year-old, not in a car seat. And you know, if the cops didn't stop him, it would be, you don't care about black children. That's why you let him drive around with a child with no car seat. But if the cop does stop him, you stopped him because he's racist, and you're racist, and you stopped him because he's black. So, whatever. I think they tell us. Here's the money. After being handcuffed, taken to a local hospital, examined, and was released, so he wasn't hurt. A large bag of cash, 22 grand, 400. 22,450 bucks. This guy's carrying around in cash more shit than most people make in freaking 6 months or whatever. I mean, I don't know what people make nowadays, but it's just crazy. No job, paraplegic, got a 3-year-old running around the backseat unrestrained. And when I first saw this video, it was the cops are being mean to this poor paraplegic. Rick, you got to watch this video because it's horrible. And this poor guy was just stopped for a tinted window. And I was just like, man, that sounds freaking bullshit. But it just didn't pass the smell test, and now I got this video. So, you guys can decide, were the cops mean and big and bad and doing things unreasonable and picking on a poor guy because he's a black man with a black child in the back seat, or were they doing their job and acting reasonably? And I know I'm going to have the people here, all drugs should be illegal, the war on drugs is what's causing it. All right, whatever. I mean, look, government power is obviously out of control, and show me the person, I'll show you the crime. We're way past government working for the people. I get it. But in this case, the cops followed the law and were doing their job. So I'm okay with it. All right? You can hate on me. We'll end that there.